What's going on, guys? Caswell here, and welcome to Elder Scrolls Online. Okay, so during my hiatus of making videos over the last year, I got back into Elder Scrolls. Just wanted to dive back into it. Of course, everyone knows it has a wonderful PvP system, but the PvE aspect of it, I wanted to give another go. As you see, this is my character. It's really my only character now. I used to have Kaz Kaval. I got rid of him. Didn't like his setup. Didn't like where it was. I think I was like level 25, and I had no idea what the heck was going on. So I just wanted to start over again. So I'm out stout. So I made Stout Mofo, and he is my Stam Templar with werewolf, full werewolf, rank 10. I think I was working still on some skills and stuff like that. But as you can see, he has, well, I guess technically a V300, right? But what that, I guess, correlates to is champion points, right? So I have 300 champion points, which isn't fantastic, but it's reasonable. It's respectable. You can definitely get a lot done with 300 opposed to having 100. But I think, I think it was 3 months ago or 4 months ago, they did a nerf on it. They were actually boosting other people up with champion points, and there was like some people out there, like, because there used to not be a cap on it. You could just keep grinding champion points, and I think there were people out there had like 900 or something like that, and they got nerfed. They got the nerf back. Whatever the current cap is, I might actually say it right there when I wrote it. Let's see, I guess we go into it. Should have the cap on it. Like, so, yeah, so, okay, 100 to 167. So 167 3 times. There you go. So that's actually quite a bit. Good God, that's so like freaking 500 or something? That's close to 500, isn't it? 167, so it'd be 3 something, and then, yeah, damn near close to it. Alright, so anyways, enough about the champion points. I wanted to talk a little bit about this character, and we'll just go into it real quick. Nothing too spectacular. The reason why it's not too spectacular is, one, I am guildless, so I've been doing a lot of solo play, so I have to buy all of my stuff and everything, which is fine. Definitely has allowed me to learn things. I'm currently working on crafting, but I only have about half my research done, so I'm not really able to craft anything that I really want for myself. You know, like my wish list type stuff, you know, that would really help out on stamina. But you know, everything's, I guess, a work in progress. So there's my stats right there, kind of technically unbuffed. Weapon damage 1859, of course it's crap. Buffed up, I'm thinking around like 2500 or something, which is still pretty crap. And you'll see why here in a second. It's my gear. Now, my gear is crap. Good reason why is because just recently, I originally was a Stam Templar, and then I was watching a whole bunch of videos, and everybody was doing great stuff with Magicka, and I wanted to try out the Magicka, so I tried it out. That was when I was Veteran 12, and I had Veteran 12 gear stamina, and then I ended up doing all the way up to Veteran 16 before they did this new champion number. It was just Veteran 16, and then I switched back to stamina. And of course, if anybody knows you're playing, it costs a lot of money to constantly switch in and out all your skills, trying to find a gear. If you're lucky that anyone actually makes it, if you don't already have the crafting done. So that's pretty much what's going on there. So right now, I think about maybe the last time I played, I finally got everything switched back to stamina, and this is the aftermath of it. Of course, I want rings, but it's really hard to get hold of, it's really hard to get a hold of agility ring. It's just almost impossible. So there's a Maul of Agility, but it's not the greatest. That's physical and spell resistant? No, I could totally use Sharpen. And I'm just using a bow because I use a lot of a lot of range, and there's a lot of aspects of bow that I like later on. Whenever you're trying to get away, you get a lot of benefits from using bow. Um, so that's really about it. Let's go into skills. My skills aren't too crazy. Actually, I was just thinking about that the other night. I was gonna move Brawler off and just do something. I may do that a little bit later. I use Brawler whenever I'm fighting a lot of mobs because Brawler gives you it gives you a damage shield, and for every one person that you hit, you get a damage shield. So it's a really good way to AOE people down as a Templar, instead of just trying to go in and tank and spank everybody and trying to constantly heal. You get a nice little damage shield from that, so that's why I use that. I'll keep that on for a little bit longer. Um, let's see, but yeah, pretty much everything is maxed out. You go like 50, 50, 50, 50. You know, it's all basic 50, 50. Armor's 50. Werewolf 10. Still working on a couple skills here. And see, guild is where, okay, so we'll get into the other snacks. Dark Brotherhood, so Fighters Guild 10, mages, no. Kudos if you have mages unlocking, kudos to you, because I have not gone around collecting all those freaking scrolls. Undaunted, and then Alliance, I'm only rank 5, which is good because at least with rank 5 you get Vigor. Hey. And Vigor is an awesome heal. Alright, so racial, I'm a red guard, so that helps out with being stamina. That's what was originally my whole entire plan. And you can see I'm 50 on all the actual craftings, except for provisioning and alchemy and enchanting. Okay, so that is that. Now, for the Dark Brotherhood, that is about 3 months ago, they came out with the expansion Dark Brotherhood, and so I finally have that, and that's what I was working on. Now, I did the intro quest to actually get you into the guild of the Dark Brotherhood, and I actually have to go to Sanctuary, and in order to do that, you had to go and you had to kill like this, basically this, let me go up to it and I'll show you. There was a guy's lavish place up here. I've completely forget his name. I just did it last night. I had to completely dump that video because there was a lag in my audio, like you saw me talking, and it was just, I hate that. So I had to go, fixed all that. So I ended up completely scrapping that video. So here we are. We've got this. This is where that was. Oh yeah, there it is. The Gerald States. Well, he's dead now. I killed him. And that's what I had to do to get in here. He was basically a bad guy that was doing a lot of espionage type thing, doing a lot of secrecy stuff. Yeah, so he got killed. And so now I have to go and I have to gain entry into the sanctuary. And if I remember correctly from last night, I have to go up to some type of gate and I have to speak these, it asked me about what's great about death or something like that. And I have to say, I don't know, I have to say something. I'm sure I'll figure it out once I get there. Signed in blood. Alright, so with all that said and done, I think we're good to go. I think everybody's pretty much caught up now with a little bit of this character. Of course, we'll cover stuff much, much later on. I do have a bounty on my head right now because I've been killing innocent people, but yeah, hopefully I'm not going to run into any guards, because those freaking guards hurt, dude. I'm not going to lie, dude. They freaking hurt. Alright, where do I need to go for this? Okay, I need to go here. Well, guess I'll just jump on my wolf. Now that's, when you buy the expansion, if you choose to buy the expansion and get like the set bonus and everything like that, you get this cool little flying pet that does sparkle stuff and then eats it or kills it and makes cool sounds, and you get the wolf. Beautiful mount. And since I'm a werewolf, I guess it's like I'm riding my brother or something. It's weird. Okay, definitely need to watch out for the guards. Oh, I love when that happens. That's always fantastic. So I'll just come around this way. I've got to collect all my sky shards. My sky shards are currently hurting because I ran in. Ooh, dude. Oh, dude, you look awesome. Oh, I got to kill you if I can. You just assumed I'm not chopping anymore. Dude, that's awesome. I do. Damn, their tower's badass, dude. Got someone drew me out some hills. That's fantastic. Now, one of the reasons why I like bow is for that right there. After you dodge, you get that nice little run boost. So that's always good. Let's get back on my wolf. I did not see that Minotaur last night. That was awesome. I wonder if they're all over the place, if those are just kind of like one little area spawns. Whoa, where are we going? Nope, need to go up this way. And I've got a... Oh, looks like I've got a dungeon here. Heck yeah, bro. Let's do a dungeon, dude. That's perfect. Love me some dungeons. Hirota Cave. Am I saying that right? Is that H silent? Maybe it's just Rota. H totally silent. Oh, you got a quest for me? Girly girl?
This forsaken place. Leave. This cave poses a danger to those with weak wills.
Well, I guess I should leave then. What kind of danger are you talking about?
The very worst kind. A vampire lord roams these caves. Zanardo revealed her presence.
I'll have to kill him as a
Ambril when
freaking
she
werewolf
captured
then.
2
That'll be
innocents.
awesome.
I tracked the cat to these caves.
Sounds like could use some help.
Zanardo is no mere vampire. She is a lord with the power to enslave weak minds.
Okay, so we have to help this guy kill the vampire. Which way do we want to go with this? I'll just go this way. Should be all good to go. Oh, warrior. Oh, you bastard. That's werewolf time. I bet that dude was like, what the hell? Jackson is doing the theme song to Back to the Future. He loves Back to the Future. Alright, let's go down here. Oh gosh, what'd you build? Oh yeah? You built another board with a DeLorean. Oh. don't think, was that the dude? I'm gonna move my loot window. Secret passage. Did I just growl at a secret passage? That's awesome. Eat, brother. Yes. You have to eat in order to keep your werewolf going up. If you see that little brown bar to the left, for you that don't know anything about ESO, that's what you have to do. Looks like I should be getting close to him. Dude, eat. I need you to be strong. Okay, there. Got my health bar back. Eat, man. Where's our corpse, dude? Okay, he should be right here. Okay. He did not eat Tom. Not too sure why that failed. Or whatever. Okay, so I found him. Just straight up snapped him. Yeah, mess with me like that. That was nasty. Wait, so I don't need to do anything in particular? Did I already... Oh, well, one, I need to go back down. I need to get my freaking, whatchamacallit. Let me do that real quick. I need to go get my sky shard before I try to leave. Just bypass all that for right now. Don't care about no little bugs. Good. Where's my sky shard? Ooh. So for each one of these guys I hit, you'll see under my health bar there's this red bar, and that's the damage buff, or the damage shield I get. Each time I hit one of those guys with that, I get damage shield. And, or you can see the brackets right next to my health, and that's what that is. Nice. Alright, so I got that. Where's the secret passage? Secret passage where though? Oh, I guess here. Just found it.
Evil ends here, vampire.
Do your worst, fool. I grow weary of your interference.
Okay.
Meet me at the entrance to these caverns. Once
Alright, boss.
you're certain all of the vampire's victims have been accounted for, Zalado has been destroyed.
Lardo has been destroyed. Lardo. How I played. It's kind of creepy how the walls just kind of do that. Okay, I guess I need to go this way. Right? Yes, I need to come down here. Go all the way down and around again. Now, of course, that attack right there, that swipe that gives me the buff, that isn't the highest DPS at all. But it allows me to tank multiple mobs rather easily. Actually, it's helped me even beat quite a few bosses. Considering that I'm not, in the top gear. Alright, looks like we are where we pretty much need to be.
I am glad from the vampire lord.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yes, but these...
Alright, complete. Let's see what we get. And we got ourselves some Scythia's gauntlets. Max health, weapon critical, spell critical. Using the Blade of Woe grants Major Berserk for 20 seconds. Okay, so that's the Blade of Woe. I haven't used the Blade of Woe yet. I don't even know how the hell you use the Blade of Woe, but evidently, never freaking did it. Okay, cool. All right, well, I was not anticipating coming into a tunnel, so it looks like we will leave the main quest part for next time. Since I get out of here. That's some freaking music, dude. That's awesome. That's a violin. Alright, yeah, so next time we'll be coming up here and we'll be doing the gain entry to the sanctuary. So, guys, thanks for watching. Everyone have a fantastic day. Peace out. Right there. What the? Oh, you're dead. No, hero, don't die. I'm sorry. Sorry. Too much. Don't be shooting people, dude. Don't be shooting people. What's wrong with you? Oh, there he is. Come here, you little bastard. Come here. Where you going, dude? Oh my God!